Hey, Olivia, you ready for our dinner out tonight? It feels like forever since we had a proper meal at a restaurant.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm basically starving. But Jimmy, let's try not to have another water drama like last time. I'm still cringing at the whole sparkling versus still situation.
Ha ha ha, oh yes, that was an epic moment. You were like, I'll just have the regular water. And the waiter stared at you like you just said you wanted a pet kangaroo. All right, this time we'll be pros. Ready for your restaurant crash course.
Let's do this. I need to feel like I belong in a fancy restaurant and not like I'm lost in an IKEA cafeteria. So where do we start?
Okay, step one, walking in with confidence. When we approach the host, just smile and say, "Hi, we have a reservation under Olivia," or whatever name you used. No need for a dramatic entrance like you're auditioning for a Broadway show. Keep it chill.
No dramatic twirls, got it. And then, when they ask if we want still or sparkling water, do I just say, "Ooh, I'll have the water that's not weird."
Ha ha ha, please, no, not weird water. Just say, "I'll have still water, please," if you're keeping it classic. Or if you're feeling a little fancy, "I'll have sparkling, please." Either one works, but just act like you know what you're doing.
Okay, sparkling it is. But then, what if they hit me with, "Would you like some bread to start?" Am I supposed to say, "Yes, please"? Or, "No thanks, I'm on a no-bread diet today."
Oh, that's a great one. Just go with "yes, please," unless you're absolutely sure you don't want it. I mean, who turns down bread, right? Just be polite and thankful. If you're on a diet, don't mention it. Nobody cares about that bread when it's warm and delicious.
Okay, so I say yes, please to the bread. But what happens when the menu arrives? I feel like I freeze and end up ordering the safest thing, like the chicken tenders.
Well, chicken tenders are always a good option. But listen, when the menu comes, take your time. If something catches your eye, don't panic. Look at the description, and if you're unsure, ask the waiter. They'll always have recommendations. You can go with, "What do you recommend?" Or "What's the most popular dish here?" It's okay to ask for help, Olivia.
All right, I'll try that. So if I'm feeling adventurous and want something different like risotto or something fancy, is it okay to just go for it? Or do I have to be all "I'm totally experienced with risotto" first?
Ha, don't worry, you don't need to fake it. If it's a dish you're not familiar with, just ask questions, like, "What's in the risotto?" Or "How's it cooked?" They'll appreciate that you're curious. No shame in being a foodie newbie.
Okay, I'm on board. What about the wine list? I'm totally lost in that section. Do I just point to the bottle with the fancy name and pray it's good?
Ha, nope, don't just point and pray. When it comes to wine, it's simple. If you want a red, just say, "I'll have the house red." Or, "Do you have a good Pinot Noir?" If you're not sure, let the waiter recommend one. They usually know the best wines that pair with your meal. Also, if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can say, "I'll take a wine pairing, please."
Okay, house red it is. Now, here's where I always get caught up, when the waiter asks me how everything is during the meal. I'm like, it's fine, I guess.
Don't be shy. If everything's good, just say, "Everything's great, thank you." If something's off, you don't have to be dramatic. Just say, "This could use a little more salt," or "I think it needs a bit more seasoning." But keep it polite.
All right, I'm armed with responses now. But what if I accidentally spill something? Like, what do I say? "Sorry, I'm just testing the durability of your tablecloth."
Haha, no testing durability. If you spill something, just apologize. "Oops, sorry about that." And the waiter will help you clean it up. It's no big deal. They've seen it all.
I'll just stick with "oops, my bad," and hope the universe forgives me. Now, on to dessert. When the waiter asks if we want dessert, do I just shout, "Bring me all the chocolate"?
Haha, that's one way to go about it. But let's aim for a little more class. If you want dessert, just say, "I'd love to see the dessert menu, please," or "What desserts do you recommend?" And if you can't resist, go for the chocolate cake or something rich.
I'll try to keep my inner dessert monster under control. But what if we want to share dessert? Do we say, "We're totally gonna fight over this cheesecake," or is there a classier way to ask?
Ha, well, fighting over cheesecake sounds fun, but I'd say, "We'd like to share the dessert, please." If you want two forks, you can say, We'll have 2 forks for the dessert and just share like civilized people.
2 forks. Sounds civilized. And what about paying? I always forget the steps. Do I just hand over my card like it's a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's?
Haha, yes, except no golden tickets. When you're ready to pay, just say, I'll pay by card and hand it over. If you're splitting the bill, just say, can we split the check? The waiter will sort it out for you.
Got it. And then, the tip. I always panic here. What's the deal with tipping?
Tipping is a way to show appreciation for good service. In most places, 15–20% of the bill is standard. If the service was exceptional, you can go a bit higher. If it was terrible, you don't need to leave a big tip, but try to keep it respectful.
All right. No panic tipping, just appreciation. I think I'm all set now. So, Jimmy, are we ready to go and rock this restaurant experience?
Absolutely. You've got this, Olivia. Let's eat like pros.
Here's to no more water drama and no tipping mistakes. Let's do it.